Yes, sir.
Jerry Mize. Just wondering why tax at all? Square footage. Why? Do you tax me and Ed's, Chevron, any other business here? Are they any different? Except you're broke? Is that the only reason why? Or are you following everybody else's trend? Look where that's at. And what are you going to do when all these counties and the towns go to zero? Because they will. And I'm telling you, like I told you before, they will. And then what's going to happen? And then we don't have no power. You want big hitters to come. Ain't got no power. You ain't got no incentives to come here. It's not the prettiest town. I know it. We all know it. And like he was saying with the dispensary, I know, Nathan, you know, that's he gave it a year. I gave it 3 months. There's going to be no profit on that. Market value on the street, you can get the best of the best for 200 or under. Dispensaries are at 529. Unless they take EBT here, ain't nobody going to buy an ounce of pot for $500. We all know that. So I don't understand why tax, period. Get them in here. Get them incentive. Because it's going to come either you're first or you're last. Right now we're last. So forget my project. That's just for the future of it. I mean, to get your lot sold. No square footage. They'll come flocking in here. They'll buy them up. That's something to work with. No square footage. We ain't got the power yet, but they ain't got no square footage, so we'll work on the power. But it's all congested. You're never going to get somebody that really knows what they're doing to come in here and say, okay, $6, $3. The $6 is way out of range. It's not going to work. It's not working right now. Even at Yolo County, $3, they're still complaining about that, and they're going to drop to zero. And the other counties are going to drop to zero too. Matter of time. As soon as the smoke clears, they're all going to say, wait a second. And then probably 75% of these companies are all going to go out of business anyway. They've all dumped all their money, all these realtors, all these attorneys, dumped all their savings into this company, and it was a lie. It's overtaxed, 70% federal tax. You can barely make money. And you got 15, 20 investors in a company, they all want 10%, 7%, they're getting no percent. They're breaking even or going under. So they get another investor. Hey, we need another investor. It's going on right now. We need more investors because they're running out of money. It's not. It's simple math. Simple math. That's all it is. Zero taxation on it. It's not a big deal. What do you got to lose? You got shit to lose. Nothing. Excuse me. You have nothing to lose. Absolutely nothing to lose. Everything to gain. And believe me, if a zero tax comes in, they'll come. They'll come. Everybody will come, and they'll figure out with the power, because that's a big problem. It's a big problem with power. And you got water, and you got parks. It's a small town. You got parks here, churches here. You're limited, Then you go, what is it, 600 feet now? Are we doing 600 or 1,000?
Manufacturing cultivation's 1,800.
It's 18.
1,800 from school. That's the ordinance.
Oh, from the school?
Yeah.
So you're not going to be able to do any manufacturing in town, or?
We have 3 zones you can manufacture here in town, outside the 1,800 feet.
Outside just the industrial park, right?
No.
West Elm area. And then also
Cabal Club.
Up on Gale, too.
Up on Gale, yeah,
Okay.
up near the prison.
K through 12, not college. So the college is affected.
Even though
So it's only Faith Christian and...
The high school, Coalinga Area and Unified School District.
they changed it. It was 18 now. So it was 1,000, right?
No, it's always been 18
It's
here.
always been 18.
State law is 600.
Yeah.
We're, for manufacturing, it's 1,800 here.
Okay. So then you got problems. That property starts getting expensive out there. They know what they got everywhere you're looking. And then are they going to spend it here with no power? Who's going to pay a couple $1 million for a lot or some dirt with no power that they know that's going to be 2 years out? PG&E's not the easiest person to get along with. You know, it takes a lot of money, a lot of paperwork to get them to do anything. They don't care. You can't use any generators, which that would be the smart way to do. Natural gas turbines. It's what they're doing all over in Colorado. Cleaner than PG&E's air. So, but unless it goes to zero, there ain't going to be anybody here. I'm putting it on the record. There will be anybody. Gone. It's not going to happen. So whether it's $5, $3, you can debate that all you want. It ain't happening. As soon as Ocean Grove gets a taste of that after about a year or two, they're going to see. It's not going to pan out. Too many investors. It's a small place. The whole place is 3 acres, right? That's property, everything? Indoor? No, the whole property, right? It's 12 acres. Salinas, they got huge facilities going up already. Huge. We're talking 500,000-600,000 square foot facilities. So they're in it for, and they're working deals, zero. Nobody's going to pay. I wanted to put 500,000 square feet here. I'm not paying 750,000 or 600,000 a year to be here. Are you crazy? You know how many employees you can hire with that kind of money? You know? And then you got all the other taxes coming. It's a huge, look at it. It's taxed here, everywhere. Everybody's got their hand out for them. And then you're complete. And you get it up to $500 an ounce. Black market, you're not going to shut that down. Good luck. It's not going anywhere. It is not going anywhere. There's 15, 20 walk-in dispensaries in Fresno right now that do not care about law enforcement or the city or anything. They walk in, they shut them down, they move to the next place. They have already got it rented. It's not a big deal to them. And then you got 5 or 6 delivery dispensaries coming here to Coalinga right now. You'll never be able to stop them, ever. Are you going to stop every car that runs into Coalinga? Impossible. You know, it is what it is, but good luck to the dispensary here. I mean, I like their idea. It was great. I mean, they seemed like good people, whatever. It's just 1.3 million, not in the next 10 years. Not going to happen. So I would recommend zero. See what happens. Nothing to lose.
Thank you.
Get a shortcut around that. When you guys jump on a plane with me or drive or whatever, meet me there. Call in a favor from John Lord. He can open up his books. You want to see the future? He'll show you the future. He's been there and done it. So he doesn't do that for everybody. He's not going to go in there and show you all this stuff. He said he would. So I could talk to him again.
Where's he at again?
Colorado.
And just curious, what's he paying in Colorado on taxes?
He's zero. Square footage. You don't pay no square footage. Nobody over there pays square footage. He has 360,000 square foot indoor. I talked to him last week. He was in Canada opening up another facility and on his way to Michigan this week to open up another facility. He's not small change, but he knows what he's doing.
So in Colorado, does he have a model? Is there a revenue model that he pays to the local government or no?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, but like regular square footage tax and state, you know, they pay what Colorado pays, whatever. But it's not square footage tax. Nobody makes it over there in that industry. It just nobody pays that. And the towns over there that did do that, they're ghost towns. You absolutely have nothing to lose. You will be last if you have a square footage tax.
So would a percentage tax be a better way to do it then?
A percentage tax? I think that's what he's got it all percentage-wise with power. He's got it all dialed down. He's been doing it for a long time. I believe he was the first person to pay federal tax on cannabis. The first.
Yeah, I mean, I would. They're definitely paying a tax. It's just whether or not it's a gross receipts tax. But a gross receipts tax can, depending on the business model, you could be paying a significant amount more on a gross receipts tax.
But it allows for growth. And it says they're actually going to make money before they give you money, which is exactly what I said when we were sitting here at the very beginning. I said we should do that, and David McPherson overjacked me and said, no, we're going to go square foot model. And I thought to myself, So we're going to tax people on something they're not even getting yet. They don't even have any revenue from it, and we're going to force them to pay it up front.
And if you get a dead crop, you get powdery mildew in week 5, week 6, you have no chemicals. This is California, regulated to the max. It's a dead crop. Pull, everything's gone. The power that ran that stuff for the last 4 months, gone. You can't write off your employees. That's a wash anyway. No cars are write-off. It's kind of a screwed up business. You know, I don't even know why anybody would actually want to get into it if they're not first. But it's not what people think. It's definitely not what people think. But at square footage tax, it's not going to work. It will not work. It's impossible. It is literally impossible. It will not work. You will fail, and I'll guarantee it. I will personally guarantee a failure. So, warned again right here. Like I said, if you want to see really how it works with huge facilities, he'll break it down for you. So it's not, you know, so you can actually see and learn, you know, hey, this, we can't do this, whatever. But he has no problem doing that.
Okay.
But like I said, he already flew out here twice for me, and he's not going to do it again. We got to go to him.
Okay.
So, and he doesn't have a problem doing it. So
I appreciate it.